Yes. Hey, wait, bega.
Asking for 30% of my hoblo. It's growing.
When
Yeah.
gone.
Ah,
So no meat is also part of being unemployed.
and then
Sex. Just gotta have sex. What is the
hey,
difference?
unemployment year 5. Oh, 7 or 70. Mina mangibuka manje ngiyasebenza.
Don't me too.
No, akithi ngiyabonakala ngifuna ukutshela ukuthi njengoba ubuka nje njengamanje. Sizani ukuthi uvusi imuzi indoda unganawo umuzi. Rubbish. How the approach that parents come with inokuthi ngikukhulisile I don't owe you jack as a teacher. Angithi wena nkathi apply kwakushiwo ukuthi kumele ufundise English. So why did you take that post if you know you're going to get there and teach my child English easily?
That teacher went to an interview now. No principal is just calling them. That's why I can't see the difference. Like you'll have 3 houses. Then there's one that that nigga with the man. Triple story, and then here it's a
4 room.
Yeah, my 4 room, yeah.
Better
My 4 room, and then boom.
You see, listen, switch and soggy pavement.
That's another thing. Where the kids must play now, Super Kuzu.
If I were to choose between Utlelokshini and the suburbs, I'd choose to stay in New York City.
So, 12, take one.
The only take.
The only take.
Take one board. That's upside down. Hey, this one. Hey.
Totally scale is so fun upside down.
And we live. Ayo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nameless Podcast, episode 12, baby. I go by the name of Skills RSA, aka Suburban Pantula Intuanaga Crease, and I'm not alone. I'm with my super co-host.
Hello, everybody.
It's me.
It's me. Hello, is it me you're looking for? The super co-host, Aphenhle Makhanya, Intombi yakaqwabe, uphakathayo, oh yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, episode 12. Just a disclaimer, Nguyabanda. It's super cold.
My boys are freezing.
Yeah, man, but we have to keep the drop going. So today's episode will bring you Township versus... It's Town versus Newcastle.
Township versus Suburban.
Suburban.
Like
that's
the Suburban
thing. You know what I mean?
next to me.
We'll bring you the culture, finance, and everything around that. But before we carry on with that, we're going through the Nameless Confessions.
Hey! The gaga.
The big daba.
The gaga rings though.
Drop us our first one.
Okay, so this one says, I work for the South African police service, and one of my colleagues regularly drinks on the job. He's never drunk, but every day he has a beer, sometimes 2, but never more. He's one of the best officers I've ever met, so I'm scared to expose him. What do I do? You shut up. I mean, he's doing his job. Like, nothing.
Just shut your mouth.
He's not drunk. He's doing his job. He's the best officer.
Just shut your mouth.
Orumcela iphi mhlawumbe uyayifuna na yiko nje sulunyela kumreposa ubuyayifuna just ask for
throughout my work experience ngeke ngasipana efryhead akusaya amaphoyisa lapha ayashili
ayaphuza amaphoyisa
yo.
So as long as enza umsebenzi cela beer
even naseyibhani mfethu if umjita khona bakhekeleza kodwa when it's time to do the job they get it done yabo. So
I think if the job is getting done, then just ask for one.
Yeah, but let them my brother be, but that one is not slangana up shy span.
Show me the drawer where you enter. It's wrong. Ethically it's wrong, but as long as the job is getting done, man, I see no harm.
No mamtiphise mhlambe if you see ukuthi ispan sakhe okay he's doing his job, but mhlambe my flop mhlambe usenuka utshwala kakhulu that one day, or
but can you know from one
or say and I was walking like this at work, then you can see piece of the bro, but don't be a super pimpy.
And snitches get stitches.
Yes, don't be that guy. On to the next one. That was a weak one. Leave that brother alone. Nameless confession number 2. Finally got a job, but my parents want 30% of my salary. I'm getting kicked out. They are also not going to help me with transportation and just generally treat me like crap. Should I stay in this abusive household or should I use half of my salary to rent a place with some friends instead?
Leave that household. Because it's a
Yeah.
That's crazy though. Asking for 30% of my mhoblo. That's crazy.
Like, why did you even tell them how much the holo is?
I don't think they care.
That's where the danger is. But see, I think, you know, I'm gonna do that first. When the kids get jobs, they have to pay rent. Nah, my kids are gonna do that.
Why?
Just to learn responsibility.
They must learn it out in the real world.
Yeah, but you know,
Most of rent.
akazazi yena ukuthi ufuna ukuhamba noma afunga ngoba usekugone.
Akahambe, angithi uyabuza. Xa chichi fum.
Gone kanje.
Leave baby.
Wena ungenza njani?
Ngingahamba.
Gone.
Xa chichi. 30% is a shitload of money.
Yeah, I think it makes it weird now. Mabese khuluma ngama
Like,
percentage.
because angimind ukuthumela leyo 500.
Yeah.
Manje masuzokunika hawa. Now usuSARS.
Yeah, I think it grocery.
Sengishaya uSARS kabili manje mina every
Yeah.
month papa. Shuthi ngisebenzela lo 30% dola ekhaya no SARS. Leave baby.
But also mfethu mhlambe it's how mhlambe the family is in the mud mfethu akhambi kahle edladleni.
No, but
they put in so much.
No, but I feel like if that's the case, then ngizosiza mfethu asikho isidingo sokuthi nize ningibeke ummese enqaleni ukuthi let's 30% noma uhambe ngizohamba nginisheda again vele kanti kube neyeka nje nginisize because nami ngiyasibona isimo ekhaya and like ngomuntu.
Yeah, don't put a price tag.
Yeah,
don't
yeah, ngizohamba phela
yeah,
nami nje ngihlale nommese la ngone leave then I stay in the mud anyways.
Yeah, I am glad I don't have parents like that, bro.
Bless.
Yeah. Like my parents just told me, just do the most for yourself. Make sure your future is
secure.
Yeah,
man.
And then you can throw in that 1 blocks now and again. That's that 2 blocks.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but as umuntu, I feel like remember that conversation we had, Uguti, about having when I buy a place, I want extra space because I'm preparing for what. It comes with that. So if I can give my parents 1,000 rand now and again, or pay rent, when I'm alone, it's gonna be easier for me to do that. Or when I'm with a partner, it's gonna be easy. With my mali, I give it to her. Like nothing's gonna be.
I hear that.
So
it's like for you, it's like a preparation for bigger responsibilities, right? I feel like ngizoyikhipha mfethu if it's not gonna inconvenience me kuleyo nyanga.
Yeah, that's
if
also.
ukhipha kwami leyo 1 it's gonna cause wahala. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no.
You gotta keep it to yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's fair to do right by your parents, fair to. But if it's draining for you, pack your things and vie. Yeah, man. I think we can touch on the township versus suburban culture. This also touches on, because I said also ongamla. Ongamla do
yeah,
this.
Yeah, but abahlali bodwa in the burbs.
Yeah, but we out here, man. 32 years deep.
We are sad.
Suburban Panzula out here.
But I feel like for myself, I've lived in both. I've experienced both cultures, so to say.
Yeah.
And it's so different.
Yeah.
Like it is so different. And like something as small as like conversations that you have with people. Elokshini and in the burbs. But if I were to choose, like, now that I've experienced both, like if I were to choose between Elokshini and the suburbs, I'd choose to stay in New York City.
In New York City.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made.
They look at us as the township. Hey, what a township. What a township those
but
South Africans.
It's a very polar opposite. And I feel like it also influences how one, goes on in life, in the township or in the burbs. Because you'd find, this is just a general statement, please. You'd find that someone from the township would be more street smart compared to someone from the burbs who could possibly be more academically like, you know, advantaged compared to umuntu wasedokishini. I'm not saying abantu wasedokishini are not academics, but there is a difference.
Yeah, social difference.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that as well, Fetu. And Ekasi, Njobusha about the conversations. I think Ikasi was built that way. Uti, the exposure that you get there, it's not.
Yeah.
Ikasi is like who do you said this before? It's like Andile. It's like it's like
Concentration camp.
yes, it's
At like a closed box with-
concentration camps. That's how it was made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the conversations definitely will be different. Like there's no trees, Akasi.
What?
First thing.
Why are you chopping? Hey, now that you've touched,
Where are the trees?
leave the trees alone. Yo,
Man, they arrived there with no trees, vele.
ish.
Yeah, you
But
see,
my
the
cooler
gamblers-
bag. Oh, bamfethu. Mina, my uncle chopped down trees. Bethu.
Yeah, I chopped down
Ngakho.
trees because there's no electricity. Kuning. But let's go back.
I see my car.
said what?
It's in the auction.
It's
I don't.
it's
Bakhona abantu
minimal.
base-election abaqoba ihlahla ngoba banagesi.
Yeah.
Election.
Yeah, back on.
Oh, slow, yes.
Oh my
Back on.
gosh. really.
Back on.
Okay, so there's just in both of these like dynamics, there are things that happen that are in common.
Yeah.
In terms of like what we're gonna talk about today, which is the first one is money and status. Because elokishini ikhona imali. Bakhona abantu abanemali elokishini and bakhona abantu abanemali in the burbs. And when it comes to status that is attached to your money, elokishini monemali bra, like
You're him.
you are him.
You're the hotspot for the
Yeah.
for the lawyer gang.
Like if it's yo unama house boy.
Yeah.
Nwaba.
But I feel like it's like that everywhere.
No.
Yini umehluko
I
wasekhaya?
feel like in elokishini, when you have money, it in most cases it's new money. So it's
Yeah.
like, wow, you bro, you mad. In the burbs, it's like, welcome to the club.
Yeah, and also and also
Welcome.
and also Ekasi, the difference, like you'll have 3 houses, then there's one that or
Yes,
that nigga with the
taba,
man
taba.
triple story, and then here's a
I'm a 4 room.
yeah, my 4 room, yeah,
Bese
my
nje
4 room,
yafika
and
nje,
then
ah.
boom.
You see, so entweni kanjalo we kuyimvela kancane, it's like, whoa, it's big, like
Yeah.
in terms of like status. And also I feel like elokishini status sakho gets a little bit more like elevated than other people when you got the regs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's very true. Fetch.
Whereas that side, it's like
You become a hood hero.
I wanna be a
You could
ghetto
literally
hero.
you could literally do whatever, no matter ubambe inkunzi, but
Hayibo,
you know,
ngoba unemali
yeah,
nje.
ngoba unemali, you outside.
Yeah.
So the difference in the burbs, yeah, it's we all the same.
Yeah, it's like welcome to the club.
yeah,
Finally,
welcome to-
you've caught up.
Welcome to the club. And here in the burbs, the difference is, Ongamla don't want you, like my neighbors are Ngamlas. They don't want you to have like a like bad living condition. Like you're gonna make my house look bad.
Yeah, because now it's
Yeah.
manje.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get your shit together.
if your lawn is not as clean as mine, your garden, they
Yeah.
even come over the wall and complain, what's going on there?
Why
You
you
know,
not cutting the
why you not
grass?
cutting the grass there? So yeah, it's a whole different thing. Kanti ekasi uba nale uba a hero and then it's only you.
Bese
You know?
ngisusa utshani soggy pavement. Hey.
That's another thing. Where the kids must play now, super kuzuga now.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah,
God,
that's another
no.
thing.
So, and then the next one is education. Ekasi
Yeah.
and in the burbs.
Yeah.
What is your take on that?
I feel like with the education, it's not that much of a difference. I feel like even the Kasi guys, they get better qualifications than the Gamblers. I know of a lot of, like for Abanteng Bazi, there's a lot more doctors I know that are from the Kasi. There's a lot more lawyers that are from the Kasi. Education, it doesn't really differ because you had. On the towns we have white teachers, which does not add any difference. But lokishini noma ngafundisa Mr. Khumalo, if he's good with that education,
Yeah,
so they come out good,
Yeah.
so I don't think there's a huge difference, so yeah.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ based on, like, example. My sister went to, well, she goes to a school, Elokshin, but she doesn't go there anymore. She's changed schools. They were teaching her English in Zulu. Now, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole other language.
Yeah.
And they belong in English. And the point is for these kids to learn English. And also, it even comes to small things like articulation of certain words, because the only reference you have of that word is the one you read on your textbook. So you're going to enunciate and pronounce it ngendlela eyenza sense. Kanti if your teacher was, like, you know, in the forefront of that to make sure that words are being pronounced correctly, and, you know, what's this, punctuation is being used correctly, especially in conversation, because you like it or not, at some point in your life, that twang is gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
That twang is gonna come in handy. And also another thing is that my grandmother taught Elokshini, bro, it's like 40 kids in one class. And there's only so much an individual teacher can do and take. You need to keep these kids quiet. They need to focus. There's questions. You can only take so many questions. Whereas in the burbs, there's like 20, 25, especially if it's a private school, 18, 20 kids in a class. So the kids get enough teacher and child interaction in a day compared to umntana waselokshin. Am I saying that affects, like, who they become or their academia? No, but it's just the differences, you know, between the two settings.
Yeah.
That would also, when it also comes to like extramural activities, elokishini are told at every school. And even if you do a period nje ya 30 minutes enikeze nje umisinqumalo ngoba vele uhamba late esikoleni kuthi ubagade badlala netball, and it never, like, actually, not never, but the chances of, like, them getting exposure, like getting to be part of the first team Yantontoni and whatnot, is not as much compared to a child who went to a school in the burbs. Yes.
Yeah, with that I get you. I think the education system itself, fun, but it's those little things like the extramural activities. But the ingane ziba 40 that's just the departments not
that's what
doing
I'm saying.
enough schools.
That's what I'm saying, Guti. That's what I'm saying, Guti. That's how then English solution get affected, because uhulumeni is not making a proper population school to population ratio. Like ikolo incane ingane iningi.
Yeah, no, with that I agree. Because with the language barrier, you gotta hustle. But sometimes abazali bakusekasi because they cannot afford you to take.
And that's why you still have the right to proper quality education, and that's why as a teacher, angithi wena nkathi apply kwakushiwo ukuthi kumele ufundise English. So why did you take that post if you know you're gonna get there and teach my child English ngeSizulu?
That teacher went to an interview now. Low principal leso wenzani.
Everybody's wrong. Everybody must just shut it down.
Yeah,
but honestly, like,
happened.
I genuinely feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had. You can't do that. You cannot teach English in Zulu, bruh. Because it also now this learner understands this thing in their home language. Exam I belong in Zulu. I'm not saying that they can't read, but it's just small things, but little things. Because it's also easier to grasp information if you're gonna explain it to me, and even better if you're explaining it to me in the language I'm gonna get tested in.
True.
Type shit.
Yeah, there are also levels to the shit. Cause Nami, I went to a school here in Newcastle, and if I compare school here in Newcastle and compare it to a school like Maritime College, there are differences. You know.
Yeah.
It's either the people you went to school with, the education system itself. So yeah, I think the more exposed you are, it gives schools exposure. It's like going overseas was a norm to suburban schools, you know, things like that.
Yeah, and I feel like children abaselokishini deserve exactly that too. And I feel like our government and anyone responsible for that should really pick their damn socks up and stop eating the money for such things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, let's do better at the schools and the kasi.
Yeah.
Man. Our next topic, if is the unemployment in the kasi
And in the
versus
burbs.
in the burbs. What is the
Hey,
difference?
unemployment iyafana.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Awusebenzi.
Everywhere.
But I feel like on asiya ukuthi awusebenzi on like a social level, there's definitely a difference. Cause like there at the location, you even get names, bro. Mahlalela, dry nelanga, like little things like that can have an effect on a person, like on a deeper level, like way below surface level. So elokishini kuba ilokho dilana lokho uthi amahlalela dry nelanga, and you end up finding yourself doing things like babysitting for people ngenxa ukuthi awusebenzi. Now they are khinyabezing you with tasks ngenxa ukuthi awusebenzi. Usuphenduka ama aunties ekhaya ngenxa ukuthi awusebenzi. Phela nje ukuthi awusebenzi.
You know futhi amajita asekasi bathi mawuvuka ekseni yesipani sakubuke okuzenza ngcono ke esipani akubuke
ubuke lo uzenza ngcono
asuka sagezile emsebenzini yena.
Whereas I feel like in the suburbs they don't care.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's like you should be working first. Like we're concerned.
Yeah. So if I was
working.
sebenzi, I'm like, poor thing, man. But they'll never help you. But they'll just say poor thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's like the only difference. Other than that, unemployment is unemployment.
No, Guti Ekasi, things are exaggerated because the majority of people are black. Like everyone is black.
Yes, so njegu.
And the majority of unemployment rates is black people. So everything out there. So yeah.
It's not looking good, bruv.
But akusho ukuthi lokho kumele ube umahlalela as well, man.
No, but I feel like unemployment, the difference between not working and unemployment means awunamsebenzi, but you're actively seeking looking for a job. That's what being unemployed means. You can't say I'm unemployed. You can't say you can't say I'm unemployed and you're not looking for a job. Uthi uandile burbs mongasebenza ukubonakala.
Usho njalo?
Awubonakala vele kusihlala endlini.
Ayabonakala sana.
And futhi abantu bala majority bayasebenza abekho so ababoni ukuthi awuyanga emsebenzini.
What do you mean?
They're not home just during the day, they're at work.
Ayabonakala mongasebenzi first. Yeah,
kanjani? You probably have to have a conversation with me. Mina mangibuka manje ngiyasebenza mangisebenza.
Don't me so.
No, akithi ngiyabonakala ngifuna ukutshela ukuthi njengoba ungibuka nje njengamanje. Mawubuka because the doesn't necessarily myself. Exactly. Kanti elokishini. Yes.
Okay.
Elokishini siyakubona because it's dry nawe la.
Yeah.
Siyakubona ukuthi maluma kasebenzi. But yeah, where were we before that?
We're still at the
unemployment chat.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thoughts, but yeah, that's just it. Oh, I was saying, you can't say you're unemployed and you're looking for a job. Umuntu unemployed, umuntu ofuna umsebenzi. Wena mahlalela, do some. There's some going, bro.
Yeah, something like that. So manje, if uthe umuntu, if the unemployment rate is bayenza because usuku seeking for a job.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah.
Unemployment. Well, that's what the dictionary definition of unemployed.
I think we should scratch that thing there.
Why?
No. So kahle the unemployment rate is rated on people who have CVs.
Yeah, and are looking for jobs. That's what being unemployed means. How am I gonna count? How are they gonna count ukuthi awusebenzi ungakazi ufese? Zobala kanjani?
Yeah, kuyafesa CV ungena.
No, ngisho kona ukufesa, that's looking for a job, right? That's what I'm saying. Ukuthi unemployed means you don't have a job but you're looking for one. So the unemployment rate, I'd like to believe, is made on the fact that ukhona kwi database abantu abafuna umsebenzi ukuthi awutholi nje. Because how are we gonna record omahlalela if there is no database that they can enter into, you know? So mahlalela mahlalela ke bazokwenza kunene elokishini, forget it. Kodwa elokishini noma unemployed umahlalela kuyafana. As long as you're not going anywhere.
No,
look after the kids.
Nala itown bakhona umahlalela enqwaba. Abanye siyabazi. Ngwaba, ukuthi there's more things to do like us. I mean, like down. Like ekasi mahlalela mostly shop corners yabo the
bahlele talk show.
yeah, you know bacela amathuna.
Bayamitha. Basibamba inkunzi.
Bayamitha is crazy.
Kuningi.
So no meter is also part of being unemployed.
Mporekele wenzani?
Sex. Just gotta have sex.
Hey guys, ngiyadlala.
Yeah.
Ngiyadlala. Okay, moving on swiftly onto family expectations. Now, I feel like for this one, it's gonna be more of a racial dynamic than a suburb to Kasi dynamic. We can still like get into that, but I feel like it's like leaning more towards like race wise, because I feel like expectations in black families are the same. They don't matter where you live. They still want that black tax. They still want you to Musi. They still want you to do something. They still like expecting something from you, no matter where you're from. Cause I stay in the burbs and
I don't think so. I don't think so. That's. I think like I'm gonna use my parents as an example.
yeah.
When my dad started working, he had to renovate the house, extend the house. He had to buy himself his own bed. I think there's no what do you call this? There's no starting point for them. It's like we had the ground level to start on. Like we started on 20%. They had to start on surface level. Like they didn't have anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With us, like my parents don't expect me. It's okay. Sustain a roof and or we need a new something.
Yeah.
I only have to grind for myself, and then whatever I have, I can just put it in.
Yeah, but I feel like I understand. I like get what you're saying, and I completely agree. But I think I'm coming more on like a general like perspective.
Yeah.
Generally,
Yeah.
like black families want now 30%.
Percentage
They
wise, yeah.
they want something.
Yeah.
They want something. So also, for all I know, it could be the same in the white families. They probably also have
They
white
definitely
tax.
like that as well.
White tax, I wouldn't know. I've never experienced that. But it, like, yeah.
I think it's like that as well. Hence I said there's Bakoki rent. They have to buy food, and the most of the white parents that I know, like things like school fees. After it's like they take care of you until matric. Anything that they use their own money for, you have to pay back with the ngamles. So I think it's I wouldn't say it's the same. Yeah, they'll have me the people from the.
Mina bengithi abazali abayekele ukufuna imali ebantwaneni babo ngikuphe ngoba ngiyafuna because
Let me hear
the
that.
same way you had to grow up and get your shit together and put your shit together is the exact same thing I need to do, even worse in this economy, bruh. Like the economy is already eating on the shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean, ngifaka double garage door, anginayo ngisho one room.
Yeah.
Ethi mina type of thing, yabo. So, but if you are privileged enough to be able to do everything,
Yeah,
but
shout
like,
out to you.
if nje you are just like now usebenzela nje Nkosi yami to get out of the house and like have your own focus on you, baby girl or baby boy, because kusizani ukuthi uvusi imuzi wenye indoda unganawo wena umuzi rubbish.
Yeah.
I feel like parents need to understand ukuthi your failures are not mine to fix.
True.
Your failures are not mine to fix.
Yeah.
Because I also have my own stuff that's waiting. I don't know what bucket loads of stuff that's waiting for me as I'm growing up.
Just hold that thought, nah. That's
Also, I
yeah.
don't owe you anything.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Because you bad things.
I think it's gonna lead us. I think it's gonna lead us to our next one.
Okay.
But also as well, parents must also understand the economy of their times and this one is not the same. It's not the same. Like the houses you guys bought 30, 20 years ago, to how much houses are
million
now.
manje baba.
So you guys must also do those calculations before
No.
the hand
Yeah.
is always out, you know? Yeah, we have it harder way time.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
and you know what? I feel like they also had it hard at their time because times differ. But I genuinely feel like I need to keep it grace enough. Like, bruh, there's so much going on. Like, there is so much going on. Even with the little money that we do make, now you got enough for me to even stand on my own 2 feet, and you are still expecting me to put aluminium windows in your house. No.
Aluminum.
Zifakele mfazi.
Wait, hold on. You just dropped something, Uguti. What was it?
Your failures are not mine to fix.
Yeah. Let's move on to the the religious parts of this.
Culture,
tradition
and religion
versus
modern time.
So I say this. I'm gonna jump into tradition, but I think the parents also take our black parents. You know, we have this thing of we have to do things for our. I'm gonna jump off the topic, kancane,
Okay.
but it goes back. I think I know where our parents get this from.
Okay.
Yeah, but with the traditional things, like us having to uklaba inkomo to fix things that our grandparents couldn't fix when they were alive, things like that. Don't you think they take that repetition of things and bring it to our lives as well?
Stop.
While they're still alive.
Stop.
Yeah.
I don't care where it comes from. Stop.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, leyo ngiyayizwa, because it's a thing of ish, like haya, we do ancestral practices and kufuneka into kanje, and wena njengamanje uwena are capable of doing this. Great. It differs with how the approach that parents come with. Ukuthi ngikukhulisile, I don't owe you jack.
It's the same. It's almost the same thing though.
If that's where it comes from, then no, I don't
Yeah.
owe you jack. I do not owe you anything. Like I need black people, especially because I can't speak for the white side because I'm not white, but I need you guys to understand that your offspring owes you absolutely nothing. Like,
Hey, that's a strong statement to
zilch.
say.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Ah,
They owe you nothing,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing, like at all, nothing. Because first of all, I don't think an application was sent for me to come here. A, B, okay, I'm here now. Now I'm here, sharp,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here. It's literally your job as a parent to raise me. Like a responsibility. That's the responsibility that comes with having a child, is that you must raise it. Right? You must take it to school, you must feed it, clothe it, all of that. What do you need for that? Money, obviously. So if wena ufila ngathi ukuba nomntwana, it's like putting in a long-term loan where you're gonna get a return investment. Don't have a child. Stop. Cancel.
Yeah.
Abolish. Don't do that. It's not fair. It really isn't fair. Because manje, I can't even enjoy my success. My first large paycheck. Nah, bro. No.
I don't agree with you.
I'm not saying don't do it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not saying maguthi uyafuna or uyakwazi. I'm not saying ukuthi ungayifaki ceiling ekhaya. Ifaki. However, akungabe ukuthi ukwenza ngoba sekuthiwe kumele ukwenze ngoba la ekhaya sakukhulisa ngoba wakhula ekhaya kwanjanjanyana.
Yeah.
No.
And it also, I think it also goes to how your parents raised you. Some things don't need to be said to you for you to see.
Exactly.
That
That's
have
why
to
I'm
be done.
saying, Guti, if unama means,
Yeah.
and you feel like you can, and you feel like, you know what, uma no baba or uma or ubaba or
Yeah.
gogo, whoever raised you, like she has seen nginesifiso sokuthi mase nginemali ngenzo A B C D E F G ekhaya. That is beautiful,
Yeah.
spectacular. My issue starts when it's like you have to.
Yeah.
Like into kumele vele uyenze. You don't have to. I don't believe that you have to.
Yeah, so you basically saying was lender black tax must carry it.
It must fall.
You must carry it.
No, nangu SARS, ne blue tax, nani ngapha black tax, everything is just
Yeah,
VAT. I'm buying chocolate. There's VAT. I'm at home.
I'm kind of in.
Yo.
I'm kind of.
Everybody's just taxing me.
I'm in between, but because you also get towards it. all right, the parents done the most for you, especially as a guy. They done everything for you.
Because they had to.
Yeah, I understand that. They didn't. They like okay. They didn't have to take you to a private school. They could have took you to a yellow,
you pay
a yellow
so
T-shirt.
So
there,
I must pay
school.
for your silly financial decisions of taking me
That's
to
not
private
a
school.
silly. That's not a silly. You have that nice job and that nice.
So now I owe
everything.
you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
You do not owe me, but I tried my best. I took out loans as a parent. You know, I put in. It was an investment. It was an investment. I'm not saying uthi manje unomphelo.
Are you
must-
are you not investing? Are you investing on a financial return, or are you investing for your child to be great in the
Both.
world?
Both.
Yo, guys, scary times.
No, both. Both, because I'm trying to make my child a better version of me.
And that's when you start rigorously living through your children. Dish that.
No,
Miyakele a flourish in their way. I feel like there's a fine line that parents tend to skip over, and this is a little bit out of, but 2 seconds, like where you start living through me, sana, like in terms of what am I studying in uni, like what job am I gonna have, and all of that, because the fine line between you having good intentions for me and actually wanting me to thrive and living your dreams through me, that line is very, but that's not the conversation.
Yeah, but
today.
that's yeah.
We'll cycle back to
I
it,
think
promise.
I think you're going way into deep.
No,
like
that's what
that.
I'm
There's-
saying.
there's-
It was
it's-
just
yeah, it's very rare for that to happen.
Now we are
Like
big.
your parents are the only people who want you to have a better life than themselves. Those are the only people, are your parents. I think I think
I think that's subjective, but
to what?
there's parents that hate their kids out here. nigga.
Well, I am
That's
I am not exposed to that, and
what
I
I'm
won't
saying,
talk
Gucci.
on behalf
Yeah,
of that.
that's what I'm saying. It's it's a very subjective.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the topic initially that we're going into is culture. No, yeah, culture and tradition. So we just dabble that a little bit. I want to now move on to the next segment, which includes religion as well. And this, I think this is like now outside of like the Kasi and the Burbs. I think just religion and tradition versus now, like the times we live in now. Are we still inclined with our beliefs, whatever they may be, or have we, modernized the things?
Yeah, I generally think we have. I think most of these topics I can talk from a personal
Perspective.
perspective, because we all have different
Yeah.
things for it. I think we definitely have tried to modernize a lot of things because of the circumstances we are in, surroundings we are in. Asakwazi ukuhlaba inkomo nje noma kanjani. Yeah, it's hectic. We've been limited to our cultural beliefs, So yeah, we really have with the times, which is bad, because now we are not in touch or with who we are as Ibantu. You know what I mean? We are super lost.
And it was a scheme set up by Todd.
Who's Todd?
The whiteys.
Todd. Oh, Todd. Is that what you call them?
No, it's a reference. It's from a show.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Who's Todd now?
It's
Who's Todd? Yeah, it was set up like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a complex one.
Yeah.
But it must be had. Personally, I grew up with a certain religious, upbringing. Hence, I don't have piercings. Hence, I don't have a tattoo. Hence, and at that time, I mean, it made sense. So like, it's normal. I grew up. Well, it is normal. Not that it's abnormal, but like, I grew up knowing it's okay. Earrings are wrong, tattoos are wrong, this and that is wrong, this, that, and the other is wrong. But now that I am at the age I am, I have completely different views
Mm.
on a lot of things,
Same here.
including religion on its own. I'm not going to dive into that, but I just think the point I was trying to get to is that what you were saying, like elaborating on what you were saying, that things have definitely changed on how we go about with tradition and religion, and not just the nitty-gritties, but also certain things that you are now putting an extra pair of glasses on with it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I was just doing it at that time because like it was normal and everyone at home was doing it, but now that
Yeah.
I've been exposed to like a whole different world, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think age also plays a huge
Yeah.
deal in that, cause you start doing what actually works for you. Ukuthi kini benzani, kwasho kacinga.
Akusebenzeli.
It's like, yeah, like uyacabanga, man, I've been doing that for
My
half
whole
of my
life.
life.
whole
It's
life.
like, ay man.
Akusebenzeli
And
lento.
also, crazy enough, it's like also you look at this the situation your family is in,
and you're like,
and the
guys,
situation you're trying to be in, and the things they're saying, keep on doing. This
and
is the one
it's
that
like,
works.
guys, no.
It's like, ay man.
Aniziboni na.
Ay man.
Haniboni ukuthi
Yeah.
kuyenzakalani la
Yeah.
ikhaya leli. And these things are not working.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more thing that has been bugging me. Are we allowed to question tradition
Tradition.
and religion? As a form of belief, are you allowed to question it? Like, is it frowned upon to question it?
I don't think it is.
Because I genuinely feel like if we cannot question things, then we are now in a cult. Cultism.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
the core
yeah.
foundation of a cult, that you cannot answer, ask no questions.
What is the definition of belief?
What is the definition of belief? Believe,
Isn't it something like
having trust
in
and
something,
hope
not
in
knowing the
something,
outcome?
not knowing the outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, just casting the nets and hoping for the best.
Do you hear that? Doesn't that sound like?
But I feel like as human beings, we do need some form of belief as a form of cope rather, because so many things in the world
Yeah.
that are happening do not make sense. So if you have something that you believe in that like sort of justifies of what's going on, it kind of gives you like some sort of peace of mind with, okay, I know that because I believe in butterflies, if a butterfly comes up with this pattern, I know things are gonna be okay. It's a cope.
An acceptance that something is true or real, often held without needing absolute proof.
Oh, I think we were defining hope.
Or trust.
Yeah, hope, trust.
Hope or trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's believing something is true.
Believe-
no
so-
proof.
Yeah, believing something is like it's gonna happen.
How J-Lo.
Which is a bit tricky, man.
Sizo Paul.
Yeah.
Would you
No proof.
would you consider yourself a more traditional or religious person, or a bit of both?
Traditional.
Traditional.
Yeah, because I can backtrack.
You can follow where it comes
I
from.
can follow where it comes from. Manje, religious.
It's a bad
There's
religion.
too many. There's personally. There's too many storylines in religion that does not correspond with my family lineage and my surname.
Okay.
So it's like who
Wena ungum-Afrika wena.
like there's no
Nihlangana nalabantu
there's no
nje.
Skosana in the religious
Nifika
sphere.
kanjani la?
Yeah, how am
Nihlangana
I
kanjani
here?
nalabantu?
You know what I
hear
mean?
you so much.
So I
Yeah.
have so many questions when it comes to religion. That's why I lean more to the
traditional
side. So yeah, I think I do believe in Umvelingang. That's the highest of highest, I believe, which is God. And then through God, there's my ancestors. Yeah. So I prayer
So
first, ancestors.
So you are
that
a
lead.
little bit both, just
Yeah.
more on the traditional side.
I don't think believing in God is religious. It's like
No, it's
believing
not.
in my. It's believing in
I think
yourself.
I feel like
it's-
religion is conforming to a set of rules and regulations that were set by a group of people who have the same belief.
Yes. Hey, wait, bega. No, way back. Exactly. So yeah, that's why I lean more to the traditional side.
Right.
Yeah, and you?
I'm currently in a phase in my life where I'm lost in the thrill of it all. the lost,
Yeah.
the lost for real.
Yeah.
Because when I grew up, I had no like knowledge or like anything that has to do with like the fact that I'm Zulu.
Yeah.
The only thing that I know about me being Zulu is that I'm Zulu and I'm a Zulu. Akhuluma isiZulu.
Yeah.
And they catch inkomo. Kuthi hlatshwelani angazi.
Yeah.
Because ekhaya we don't like
Yeah.
do like we don't have like ancestral practices that we do. So now that I am of the age I am now, I'm starting to think ukuthi, how the grass looking on the other side?
Yeah.
How the grass.
Speaking of that, can I ask
Yeah.
you, mawungashada manje and you marry someone with a whole different religion, are you willing to follow
I'm not
and let him
gonna.
lead?
I'm not gonna marry someone I'm not equally yoked with.
Explain further.
I'm not gonna marry someone I don't share beliefs with.
Mm.
Because it gets tricky when it comes to kids. Then now
Yeah.
our child is gonna be split in half.
So-
I'm going to church because mommy goes to church.
Okay, so you said right now.
I mean, yo,
Where are you now?
I'm in the middle.
So you're not ready for marriage
I'm not.
even.
No. Oh hell no.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't conform to religion
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
But also I'm still trying to find my feet in like African spirituality.
Yeah.
To see how the grass is on this side of things as an individual without like anybody else telling me was no, this is right. Because when I grew up at home, what we were practicing religiously, I was doing it because this is right. So now I want to do something because I said I feel it's right or I feel like it's working for me. So right now I'm really.
All right, so that's actually good that you admit. But I feel like you have to, especially as a young lady.
Yeah.
Osazoshadwa and all of that. You must really know.
Very bold of you to assume, Ngala.
Well, you just answered that yourself. Me, I did not
No,
say anything.
I guess it's a hypothetical conversation. I'm joking, guys.
Family expectations.
Angaz.
I think we've covered
Yeah.
most of the things, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Let's just do what works for us. In terms of everything, I feel like in terms of everything we're spoken about today, just do what works
You
for
think
you.
you think your ukulele elokishini noma town? Which
A bit of both.
how many years difference? Which one was more?
Elokishini.
Elokishini. All right. So do you think you being moving to the burbs was the best decision? Like your life changed for the better?
I wouldn't say it was the best decision because it wasn't my decision to make. But
yeah.
I feel like it. I feel like I'm privileged to have had both sides
Yeah.
of the plate.
Yeah.
I feel like it influenced a lot of like who I am becoming as like a young woman. There's benefits, lots of benefits from both sides because I feel like I have a wider trajectory in life compared to someone who just solely stayed in Lokshini or just solely stayed in the burbs.
Yeah.
But like I said, if I were to pick between the two, concrete jungle.
Yeah, me too. But to like a big shout out to my parents for moving me out. But
do you feel like that
yeah, it's the
changed your life?
best move.
Lokshini.
Best. Nami ngiyakhumbula, like my parents used to take me to the kasi every weekend, so I didn't miss a lot.
But I'm
you know?
privileged because ugogo muhlala. That's I.
Yeah,
So,
when my grandparents were alive, I used to go there like every weekend, so
Yeah.
I didn't miss out a lot.
Yeah.
Ngiyakwazi futhi ukuglokhuzana, ukuhlinza imbuzi. I can
Yeah.
do all those things. Ngiyakwazi ukuphahla.
Yeah.
You know,
Also, I
I'm
feel
in
like
touch.
Yeah. Also, I feel
Yeah.
like it also helped me, considering that I love to talk. So
Yeah.
I'm able to hold conversation no muntu waselokishini without them feeling that I'm from the
Yes,
burbs,
yes.
and I can hold a conversation with umuntu from the burbs without like them having to like dumb stuff down. Ngenxa yokuthi they sense a whiff yokuthi
Yes.
I'm from Lokishini, because I'm from the burbs do that. I don't know if it's subconsciously or it happens consciously,
And
but
that's-
ikhona ne.
And that helps a lot in the workspace. It's,
Also,
yeah, a
because I'm
lot
able to resonate with
with everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
So
And also for giving your kids exposure, but try to take them to the other side. Cause it becomes tricky, man. You don't want your kid to feel surprised when something new is happening or moving to a different place.
But
or
I feel like
I
I can expose ingane zami to impilo yaselokishini singahlali khona.
Yeah.
I don't
Impilo yaselokishini noma sit down.
Yaselokishini without ukuthi sihlale khona.
Yeah, vice versa even.
Yeah,
we went to school nabantu abahlala ekhaya and they
like
dope. You know what I mean?
So I feel like when it comes to the kids' chat,
just expose them to different things, to both worlds.
Very important, that
to
thing,
both worlds.
because also it humbles you.
Yeah.
As a human being, because I feel like being leaned on the one side, either or, it a sense of a big head, obanayo, like a big headism, ebakona, and being exposed to both really like levels the playing field for you and those around you.
Yeah, definitely does. How many minutes we on, Mr. Producer? 50. You think we should buy?
Gabanda.
It's very true.
Gabanda. It's been great. It's been fantastic.
Also, guys, I want you guys to be part of the conversations. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about on the next episode. Carry on bringing those confessions as well, and just interact with us.
Talk to us. We don't buy.
On the DM social media, we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. You're welcome to DM us. And on the comment section, if you're watching, make sure you throw the comments. And if you fact checked on some things that we didn't know, you're welcome to tell us.
At the end of the day, this is a conversation between us and you at home.
And you still haven't gave us a name for yourselves. Nameless Gang. I said Nameless Gang, but it's boring, so I don't know. So I don't know what you think. Let us know. Let us know. Until next time, guys. Skills RSA, Suburban Pantsula. We out.
Goodbye. Good night. God bless. Stay warm. Stay home.
Abandon.